Welcome, Cancer. Welcome to your next 30 days read. Welcome to December and your holiday season. I hope that wherever you are, you're safe, you're warm, you're guided, and just happy to be here. I also just want to thank you for being here with me, and thank you for checking out my channel. If you resonate or like these messages that would come forward, definitely don't forget to hit the like button. It'll help the channel and the video get more views. And if you hit the subscribe button just below, to the right side of it, there'll be a bell that says personalized. This will ensure that you get personalized emails or notifications when I load new content specifically for Cancers. Excuse me, I'm just going to get rid of that so we're not chewing gum in the video. What else, Cancer? I just want to, once again, thank you. What we're going to do first is get into your overall energy, and pulling this card, well, two cards because one came out in the pre-shuffle. Pulling this card from my Isis Oracle deck, and it's such a beautiful deck. I can't even. You got 3 messages. So, the flower of life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest, and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. So it sounds like you have already been through some growth, because I associate the flower with like that's the last part of the manifestation. So whatever it is that you planted, the flower is the end result. All of the work that got done beneath the soil in the dark has already been done. So kudos to you for coming over whatever challenge or whatever growth that you were intending to do so. The pillar of light. Pillar of light burning bright, earth star below, soul star above, burn away all that is not light. Transform all into unconditional love. Star of Isis, descend, your blessing and peace without end. Grace me now with peace and protection, completely embraced by divine perfection. So the pillar is, that is the growth. That's what comes out of the ground, and you want to be protected so that pillar doesn't, let's say, lose its stability. So nothing can shake the stability of it. So I really love that. Now, mother of life, also flower of life, pillar of light, and mother of life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, restraint, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave, and open your arms and receive. Well, I just think that's, so beautiful, because you can tell that you have been working really hard for what it is and where you are currently right now. And you don't want to lose those blessings, and why would anybody want to lose those blessings, right? Part of the growth journey is continually ascending onward and upward. And sometimes when we're going through our growth, sometimes we take, one step forward, 2 steps backwards, or sometimes we take 3 steps forwards and 2 steps back. So just, take heed to the fact that you are ascending and you're growing, and, you're really, you're doing really well. That's what I get from that energy. You're doing really well. So let's see what the tarot has to say. And then we'll pull some more messages from another oracle deck and another magic spell deck, and see where we are for the next 30 days here, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, this is what I'm seeing. You're coming out of a time of challenge, lack, maybe some loneliness and feeling like you've been left out of, you know, it could be anything to do with a group. It could have anything to do with the King of Swords as well, potentially a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini individual. Person's angry. Maybe because you wanted something else. The Ace of Cups is also in reverse, clarifying this Five of Pentacles. So you're coming out of a time of maybe where you felt like your cup wasn't full, so you couldn't give it to anyone else, and you were looking to the future to be able to open up fully and start something new in regards to your love situation. And you know, that may have created some blockage with another individual that is a very strong-minded person, strong-willed, so this throws you into an energy of lack of understanding, balance, and patience. Kind of reclusing or stepping backwards. Instead of like dipping your toes in the water, you are not so turned on to give it a go. But it's not all doom and gloom, because I think that you're just getting clarity as to what the situation is, and everything's going to be fine. You're going to be happy. You're going to feel content and warmth and, you know, happiness and love. But the challenge is there's somebody whom may be a little bit, a little choked about you cutting them off, in a sense. The Tower in reverse is what we have here as the outcome, and it speaks to me in regards of you're avoiding a disaster, but there will be some jealousy potentially, and almost like people watching but not saying anything due to insecurities. Let's see this Tower in reverse. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think, Cancer, what's happening here is a love that couldn't take off because I just don't think it was destined at this time in your current situations. We all are working towards something, and that thing that we're working towards is obviously that happiness, right? And the flower of life and the mother of life and all of those messages that came out in the beginning, they all speak to me about this sun, the pillar of light. It's that pillar gets, built up, as high as it can to get closer to the sun, right? So what we're seeing here, Cancer, is that you're moving towards wholeness as an individual, and I think that you're just not willing to accept anything less than what you deserve. And if a specific, if a person or if a situation with individuals, even if it wasn't love, even if it was just with coworkers or anything for that matter, if people make you feel like you're left out, then why do you want those people in your life? It's all about the exchange of energy and what we're willing to accept. And I think that's the question. That's the question I leave you with, Cancer. On that is, if people leave you out, then why? What is the necessity for them? Ponder that. Let's get some more messages for you. Strong messages there, Cancer. You're really in your power. I love that. I love that the sun is the center of your read, right? So that is where all of this is. What all of this surrounds. This all surrounds you whole, basking in the sun, which is, all of the abundance, all of the happiness. We have to do that one more time. Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer energy, please. What do you want Cancer to see? What do you want Cancer to see? Patience. Okay, another message for you. If you feel that you are not, if you have time as a factor in regards to your growth and your lessons and where you are right now as a person, if you feel like you haven't hit the mark, understanding that patience is so important, and also understanding that time is an illusion. It's not real. So to hold yourself to a specific number, whether that's a number in age or, you know, like there's the things, right? Like you got to go to work on time and things of that nature. But I mean in your growth. If you feel like you haven't hit that growth mark, then ask yourself, what mark are you holding yourself against? So who are you comparing yourself to? And the people you are comparing yourself to, ask yourself again, are they putting you out? Are they, you know, holding you out? And are they worth being in the forefront of your mind? It's just another good question. All right, give me one for Cancer, please. Not a whole bunch. My energy's all discombobulated, Cancer. I'm really sorry about that taking so long. It's the evening. I'm tired. Okay, Spirit, give me one card for Cancer. There it is. Oh, you got two. So, confidence by earth, air, water, and fire. Let my confidence take light and burn higher. Sacral chakra energy is important for you as well. In this, you know, energetic and glorious state that you're in. Or if you're feeling like you need more energy and to feel more glory, definitely introduce more oranges and yellows into your diet, into your daily life, whether that's what you're wearing, whether, you know, that's a color that you introduce into your bedroom or things of that nature. By earth, air, water, and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. Yeah, spend time nurturing yourself, loving yourself. That's what's going to help you get past any stagnant energy that you're currently dealing with. And it's going to bring inspiration, which, you know, this is your creative spark, and your creative spark also comes from your sacral chakra. And your sacral, you know, that chakra's things of orange is really gonna help open that up. Inspiration. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. So whatever it is that you're creating, if you're, you know, and if you're feeling like stuck or stagnant in energy of like the redundancy of everyday life, work on the things that inspire you. And also time. I don't know what that means to you, but definitely consider that. And just thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have such a blessed holiday.